Hey guys, Darkovika here, and this is going to be a kind of strange video for the new year because it's about to be 2016. So I thought I would share with you guys some of my favorite moments of this year, and honestly, since I've never done this before, it's going to kind of be my favorite moments since I started YouTube. So I hope you guys enjoy this, but we're going to go ahead and take a walk down throwback memory lane. Yeah. So this wouldn't be a video about my favorite moments if we didn't start it off by talking about a beautiful video made for me by you guys. And that was a thank you video put together by some of the members of the Potato Buddy community. And it was one of the most amazing and beautiful things that I've ever received. And even when I'm having really bad moments now, or I'm finding life to be really difficult, I go back and I watch that video because it reminds me that there are so many of us that we're a family on this YouTube channel, and the community is still really loving and wonderful, and I'm so proud of you guys for continuing to stay that way. So here is a clip from that video, and if you'd like to see the full video with my reaction, go ahead and click the link in the description or click the annotation on top of the video.
You say there's nothing you could do to make me see what I have done for you. Well, that's not true. Just take a seat and let me say, if not for all of you, there would be no today.
So the next video on my list is actually way older than this one. This video is my first Let's Play that I ever recorded. It was Half-Life, and it sounds so different than what I sound like right now. I sound so tiny and unsure of I think I was still in high school when I recorded that. So that you guys will get a kick out of that one. So without further ado, here is a small clip from my very first video game video that I ever uploaded to YouTube.
Okay, so, hi, Darkovika here.
Okay, this one's really funny. This is the first video I ever uploaded to YouTube, like ever. like ever. I know that sounds kind of weird, but I'm not even kidding you. This video is ancient. I mean, I think this thing is like 6 or 7 years old. It was recorded with like a hand camera, and it was just me and my niece, my sister. We just sitting there laughing our asses off. You guys gotta watch this. All right, here you go.
Wait.
So obviously I can't do a huge best parts of my YouTube career so far video without mentioning Hey Yogscast. 3 years ago I released the first rendition of Hey Yogscast, and released is kind of a difficult thing to call it because I chucked it on SoundCloud, and then I was like, all right, cool, that was fun, and I didn't come back to it for like 7 hours. And when I did come back to it, it had 11,000 views, and the Yogscast were contacting me to release it on their channel. And now looking back on that, it doesn't seem like that big of a deal anymore, but back then, obviously, it was huge. I remember waking up and, well, you guys will see it in the small clip from the next video where I talked about Hey Yogscast being released.
Hey Yogscast got released today, which was absolutely amazing because I totally wasn't prepared. I just randomly got a message from Lord Morgott going, "Hey, your song is amazing!" And I'm like, "What? It's up? Oh my god!" So I like jump on YouTube, and of course there's like hundreds of comments, 90% of which are going, "Oh my god, she sucks."
Speaking of music, of course I released ILYSM this year or last year, which was a fan song that I wrote for Markiplier. But ILYSM, while it stood for I Love You So Much, was not a message from me to him, but it was actually a message that I felt he had been trying to say to his fans, because at the time he was talking a lot about how he didn't know how to express to us that everything that he felt we did for him or how much he loved us. And so I remember waking up at literally like 2 a.m. and being like, I need to write a song based off of Markiplier's Draw My Life, and then immediately passing back out. So I wrote a song about it, and then I put together a music video. So if you want to see the whole thing, be sure to click the annotation or the link in the description.
Hello everybody, Markiplier here, and thank you guys so much for being with me through 1,000 videos. It's hard to even imagine how we've gotten from this point.
You say there's nothing you could do to make me see what I have done for you. Well, that's not true. Just take a seat and let me say, if not for all of you, there would be no today.
And since we're still talking about music, it would be extremely remiss of me not to mention the reboot of Hey Yogscast, which was released this year on the Split Debate album, which you should all go out and buy because it's freaking amazing, and it would really support me and Bait, who I worked with, and it would mean a lot to us if you did that. So here is a sample of the amazing reboot of Hey Yogscast, which is the Hey Yogscast 2015 edition, and it's literally one of my greatest creations, and I didn't even know that it would be. So go ahead, take a listen.
Still have no social life. I posted comments, they all just look the same. Never seen what you do for me. Too much Minecraft, I miss that is a foul. Don't you wish that I would let it go?
Even weirder for me to kind of watch is the very first time I was ever able to do facecam. I know that sounds weird because I do facecam all the time now, but back when I was trying to do facecam, either OBS didn't exist or I didn't know about it. Either way, I didn't know about it. And so facecam was a lot more complicated than it is for me to do now. So like putting it together, getting it to work, lining up audio was just insane, and I think it took me like 40 hours to finish that video. I remember I had to leave my computer on. So without further ado, here's the first video that ever featured facecam from me.
Okay, so if this is working, I should have facecam. And you guys have been asking for this forever, so here we go.
One of my favorite things to do as a YouTuber is montages. When I take clips of my videos that I have felt were really good, or scenes in some of my videos that were just like my favorite part of the whole video, and I edit them together to make a montage. I don't do them enough, or at least I didn't do enough of them for me to be happy about. I'm starting to change that. But montages are my favorite thing in the world. So now you're gonna get a montage of my montages. Yes. Yeah. It's montage time.
Do you want to work with me here? Would you work with me? Okay, stop that. Would you? Stop. Okay, look, we're here. That's good. Good job. No, stop. I didn't know this was gonna be a rage game.
Yes! 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 Oh, I am the queen. It's the perfect wedding.
Icon has box ladder? Yeah? Yeah? Bruh? Okay, no. Would you? I'm supposed to do this, right? Like, this is supposed to be possible? Is this supposed to be possible? I don't understand. What am I doing wrong? Do I need to use the tiny box? Is that what I need to... Hey now. You are a rock star. Get your game on.
Well, that was significantly less scary because her dress decided to twitch the hell out. Well, that looks like a thing, but the thing went this way. Oh my god! What is that? Ah! 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 What are you? You're a dinosaur! Oh my god, this is horrible! Oh my god, this is... God damn it. Most of the time when a girl has a YouTube, they spend the YouTube channel looking amazing, and I'm like, so pretty. I want it. Okay, not that much. Don't want it. Ah! Woo! Okay. All right then. Yes! We did it! Woo! Oh yeah! Woo! That is awesome! Boom! Suck it, Freddy! Okay, anyway.
Jump over it, but not too far. You fall through the floor. Jump over it, but oh my god, you're gonna hit my sparks!
Ah! Ah! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh! 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 Oh my god! These are only some of my favoritist moments, that's a word, right, on YouTube. YouTube has to be one of my most favorite things in life right now. It is what keeps me going during the day, and it's what makes me excited to come home, because I come home from one job that I love and immediately get started on another thing that I love, which is not a job because I definitely can't live off of it. But it's something in my life that makes me extremely happy to have. And I'm working on putting even more effort into my YouTube channel, because if I could spend my entire life working on this, then that would be my greatest happiness, because interacting with you guys and putting stuff up and seeing your responses to what I record and how I edit has to be one of my favorite things in the entire world. It's what's made the last 2 years the most exciting moment of my life. And as I record this, I've actually hit 2,855 subscribers, and I only just put up a video saying thank you for both 2,700 and 2,800. We are growing at an amazing rate, and it blows my mind that we've become so big, and there's still so many of you that I don't yet know by name. That's another really big part for me, is because we're still small, I want to make sure that we stay a close-knit community for as long as we possibly can, because one day, if, my channel happens to take off, if things get really exciting and really big, it'll be a lot harder for me to talk to you guys. So for now, while I have that chance and that good fortune, I want to get to know every single one of you before it's too late, and all of you are such a big family that I'm no longer able to. But I know that when we do reach that huge family and there's so many potato buddies everywhere that I can't keep track, I know that this start that we have, this community, is going to keep growing the way that it has been. And that's loving and kind and playful. And I mean, there's a Steam group that has game nights. For those of you that don't know, I go find the Steam group. It's called the Official Darkovika group. It is amazing. There are people there with chat rooms. There are people there who set up game nights for all of the community to play in, and it's really wonderful for me to see that. There's a Skype group. There's so much. And knowing that that's there makes me comfortable with the future, and knowing that while I may not be able to stay close to you guys forever, you guys are going to be able to stay close to each other. And that's what I want more than anything else, is to see you guys flourish together as a family and as a community, and to spread love and fairness and happiness and kindness and patience and just all of those wonderful virtues, because that's what I want to spread. That's why I started this, was to bring together a community and teach them all of those things, and hope that maybe it would spread to other communities as well, or spread to other people on the internet who aren't fortunate enough to have that or that kind of community. So keep on doing what you guys are doing. Keep on being the amazing potato buddies that I know you guys are. And if there are any favorite moments that you've had recently, post them in the comment section below because, hey, I love throwing together montages. That's what I do. All right, I'll see you guys in the next video, and I love you all so very, very much. Don't forget to leave a like, subscribe, become a potato buddy today, and leave a comment in the comment section below. I love you all, and have a happy new year.